Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Amy with Notes from Past Amy. I want to show you my newest pen. It is a new pen day for me, and this is from Abigail Markov. She does her own blanks, all of her own pieces, acrylics, and the metal bits. She is an artist, and well, what else does she do? Soap maker. She grows things, so gardener or farmer or however you want to label that. She does so much, so many different things, lots of different hats. But this is her fountain pen in the Bebe style. Oh, look at this. I forgot. She also makes her own inks. This is the cutest little sample. I'm not familiar with this ink, so this isn't what I've inked the pen with, but it's got this tiny little eyedropper. It's a glass 0.5, 1 mil, 2 mil. I don't know. It's a small sample, but it's a purple color that she has sent with the pen, and it's a little glass container. It's so cute. And then the pen comes in this cardboard tube wrapped in a piece of black tissue paper with sparkles on it. I love this blank so much. Oh, there was also a sticker down here, but when I tried the ink, I taped on the sticker to the page. So this is what we have for ink sample, and then that same sticker, just a slightly smaller size. Isn't that cool? So cool. Very pretty color ink too. The blank of this pen is called Interstellar. And there it is. Isn't she beautiful? So gorgeous. I'm liking this black background, so let's pull this down so it fills the frame and I have a nice sort of consistent background. There we go. So pretty. I love the colors in this. There's a little bit of teal. There's some nice chatoyant bits. There's sparkly sections. It almost is black here, but I'm not convinced it is black. If you know me well, you know I don't like black and I don't like a lot of white in my pens. I usually just straight up pass those pens. Love the colors in this, the swirling. Oops, here we go, extra bit of glitter. It's so beautiful. She made her own section. And this metal part right here. And then you can pick from a handful, oh, here are the ends. You can pick from a handful of nib sizes. She does use Jowo number 6, and I got an extra fine flex. So, I'll show you how that works. It reminds me a lot of my Omniflex, but the pen itself in the grip section isn't quite as comfortable as what I have my Omniflex in, so I feel that I favor the Omniflex for that reason. This is advertised with an 11mm grip, and maybe you can see it actually goes a little bit wider on the second half than it is on the first half of this grip section, but come to find out, that's just not big enough for me. So I'm experimenting with how to hold this and where to hold this. I'm used to having a pen that's got more of a graduated section between the grip and the body, so I can hold it. Here, I purposely didn't use this yesterday, and we'll really see if it writes now. So I hold it like midway between. This is way too small. This is like a 10mm. But by the time you get back here, it's really decent. So I'm about midway between. It's hard for me to find a grip that's this width. And on this pen, there is no middle width there. So I will do my best. And we'll get some writing down. That's decent, I guess. And her website's just abigailmarkov.com. The inks are made under the name Third House Inks. Yeah, I'm better with my Omniflex, but you know. This ink is not the ink she sent, as I mentioned, but it is that same color family. It even leans red like the ink she sent, and it's called Purple Mountain Majesties. It is a Noodler's ink. I'm also standing, which might hurt it, but oh well. Interstellar. Come on. It's almost out of ink, too. Oh, I forgot to mention. This pen does not fit a full-size converter. I could not get the one to fit. Of course, it's longer, and so the body would only go up about that far. Wasn't going to work. So I got this little tiny short one, thinking it was going to fit my Kaweco, and it didn't, but it fits in this one. So yeah, that's our problem. We are practically out of ink. But you can get a little line variation. It did soften up in the first couple of days I used it. There we go. See, I'm like making something work here. So there's definite line variation. I'm thinking I'll put a pencil grip, one of those rubbery things. It's from the back to school section, which I might have to wait till back to school, but you know, when it happens, and I think that will be a lot more comfortable for me. But the material is just stunning. I could not pass this up. So beautiful, especially since she sends you a welcome coupon for your first order when you sign up for emails, even though the emails never actually came through to me. Copy that coupon down and you'll still be able to use it. So pretty. So how did I score this without knowing through the emails that was available? She started posting sales on her Instagram, and so I was alerted they were available, and I ran over there, and this one was still up for sale, so I snapped it up. Such a great size when you just look at it. This is my Bone Crusher 7 in Copper Eclipse. They look like besties, don't they? They're so cute. Here's the difference right here. This script, much, much chubbier than this one. Otherwise a great size. And the difference is this is about the same as this part of the section, and then I have this in-between part, which of course is where I hold it, and there is no in-between part here. So there's my Omniflex. This one just seems a little bit softer. Maybe it's my imagination. What I do with my notebook? We're gonna find out. Maybe. I lost the notebook. It was on the sewing machine. We're right here. This is a Bone Crusher. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Crusher. 7 Studios. We're just going to go with Bone Crusher. Velma. And Copper Eclipse from Stormwinds. We're just going to do this part. I should be doing this right under the other one so you can see. See, this one seems a little bit softer. And I know I've been using it longer, so maybe that's why. If these had ebonite feeds, that would be fantastic. You have ink. What is wrong with you? I have that problem, though, with all of my not vintage flex pens. See, look how wet it is now. That's not fair. Okay. It's better. A little more even. Usually I don't have a problem with this one. Maybe I just use it too often to have a problem. But my other flexes, and this one's too new to know, but my FPR flexes, they will run dry in the feed. So you always have to prime them because they're just plastic feeds and they don't keep up. I probably write too fast, but I'm going to find a way, there we go, that's more even, to adjust it because I'm not slowing down my writing. But very similar, wouldn't you say, between the Omniflex and the extra fine, just Jowo Flex? They look completely different, but I think they're very similar. And the inks are even kind of similar. Yeah, definitely similar. Not really wide enough difference to have both, especially when I favor this grip section and this nib, plus this color combo is just really working for me. So we'll see what happens with that one. It needs a grippy, and I'm probably going to end up changing the nib. Now these are the closest in size. The next closest in size, I'm just going to guess, is this one. Yeah, see, these are the same at that point. Length comparable. If I move it down, the Euphoria is actually a little bit shorter. Let's collect caps here on the side. What about this one? This one's probably quite close. This might even be closer. Look at this grip section. Yeah, this one I actually hold here. Ooh, yeah, okay. In the same family, definitely. Here's one more you have. An SD. Oh, look at that little baby. See, if I put it here, we're just going down. Actually, we'd have to flip these, and then we'd be going down, because the Euphoria is a touch longer than the Momento Zero Grande. Look at that little one. So if I put it beside one of these, aww, so cute. He's so cute. Okay, we're going to continue going down. I have a Jinhao 82. I actually put a Ultra Flex on this. I know, I'm ridiculous. I never use it because it's so tiny. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's just adorable. And then here's an oversized. This is the Jinhao X159, so Mont Blanc 149 size. This grip is a little bit too big. I know it's ridiculous. It's similar, but this is smaller. This is bigger. This is too big. This is just right. That's too small. That's way too small. Yeah. I'm very particular about my grips. So there we go. Actually, here's one more that I was going to throw in here. Maybe here? This one's just laughable. It's so funny. Yeah, about there. And that's the ever popular Safari. So there we go. That's how it kind of measures up in size. That's what I feel about the grip, because I'm most picky about that part. And how these two nibs kind of compare-ish. This was so wet after I primed it. It's just going to be Sparkle City, but this is now dry, and you can see the difference there, or really the similarities. They're so similar. But this fantastic color is Frosted Orchid, in case you were curious. Okay, so that's that. That's my Abigail Markov pen. She was great. It did need a little customer service when I first got it, like a month. No, I ordered it a month ago. Anyway, it went back and forth, and it's fixed now. It works great, and the only downfalls that I see with it are you have to use a short converter. It is an international standard, but it has to be short, and this grip section is just too small for me. So those are personal things, but if I had to do any kind of cons, those would be them. So material is gorgeous. I'm glad I tried the Extra Fine Flex, because I've been wondering about that, and the silver accents really look nice on, they're not on the material, but you know, accompanying this material, and this material is fabulous. It's really nice that it comes with a little ink sample, and the jar of course is adorable, so no complaints there. And I like her packaging. It's very fun. There's a do not eat this, you know, packet thing at the bottom, which it seems to be stuck, but this is very sturdy. As I said, it went back and forth in the mail a couple of times, and you can't even tell. That's where the sticker was to hold the lid on. So, see? Really held up well. Overall, very happy. Love this material, so I don't see it leaving the collection anytime soon. I will make a couple adjustments, and at some point I will probably show them to you if you stick around long enough. For now, that's it. As always, thanks for watching. I will catch you next time. Bye!